That's 2 more. Great. Fantastic. So that should be the dwarves dealt with down here. We're bumping into the last defenders, and there's some more dwarves a bit further down. They don't mind us too much. Let's jump into our diplomacy. If we can trade with anyone that we're not.
Infest me.
Well, we may as well trade with Clan Skyri, right?
I want a seat on council. What do you...
Hang on. 200 relation does not want to trade.
Yes.
Hello?
Speak then.
It's so silly. Whatever. Let's make sure we rebuild all these settlements. Let's go like so and like so. We'll make sure we get rid of that one. A Black Crag, we'll go for the sacrificial grounds. Yeah, we're just going to do that. So that's 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, 9% weapon strength across the board. 10%, 11%, 12%. And we could, like, when you get like 100 settlements, like pretty much double the weapon strength of all of our units. It's gonna be pretty crazy. With Straslaith, we'll go for evasion. I don't use Flesh to Stone very often. Serko can get out of the forest there, and Dulas can finish off his piercing shots for 570 weapon damage on his bow. That's more than Orion, isn't it? Yeah, way more than Orion. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't have any ports at the moment, so we can't trade abroad. It kind of sucks. Nordhammer's saying Skaven have no trade route, I think. If they had no trade route, it wouldn't say that we were able to trade. Like, if you have no trade route, it says this, like, a route from the capital cannot be established. Unless just Skaven can't trade in general. I don't know. Right, either way, we're in a really good position now because Straslaith can come back up, or across even. Might just ignore this rogue army. And we'll just come up, deal with chaos. We can have Serko head towards Ringa Rakaz. And then we can start to sweep back up over the Empire. Good. Lordhammer saying you do not own a port to trade through. Well, Skyri live here at Bilbali and that lot, so we don't need a port to trade with them. Let me just move on to the next turn because I think that's everything done. Alright, goodbye Karakern. Oh, okay, so the Empire's actually attacking the Greenskins. I think the Greenskins like pushed back the vampires or something. That's weird. Didn't expect that to happen. Right, let's just speed things up. That was remarkably nice of the Empire this turn. I don't want to see what the vampire counts are doing. Oh, that's a beaten back Empire army at least. Good stuff. The Warriors of Chaos are not at war with us at the moment. Bretonia, we need to see what they're doing. Florence Dubois is going to steal technology from Aquitaine. It looks like Louis Leoncourt heading up to Castle Baston. Okay. We'll just skip the rest of this. Good stuff. We should probably keep an eye on Galakazul. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? Because we've taken all of their settlements. The only thing we need to worry about is their armies at Myrmidons, but that's fine. Oh, hello. I reckon we can fight this. Let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map. Kurgan Deepbrow coming out of the settlement to attack Orion. If we kill the initial army very quickly, we should be in a very good spot to win this battle, actually. And that removes the garrison army from that Bretonian fort, as well as the army from Kalak Ziflin's main settlement. This could be really good. Because next turn we can have our other army attack, or at least start sieging elsewhere. Might even break the siege. We could do it the other way around as well, but I feel like we should just try and kill the initial army.
Way Watchers! Ever ready!
Cavalry!
Eternal Guard! Our bows are yours!
Gamble for more wins. And start the deployment, start the battle.
With haste!
Okay, we're just going to go run them down if we can.
At speed! Take them down!
Way Watchers! Thanos bless our aim! Ready to fire! Release! Aye! Orders! Fire! Fire! Thanos guide us! Ready and waiting! Quickly!
Eager for battle! Slaughter them!
Very well. Without delay.
Alright. Doing a lot of damage there. Just got to be a bit careful of the cavalry coming in on our flanks, but otherwise we're fine.
Aim! Fire!
Orion! For the Osway!
Ready to ride! Shoot! Way Watchers!
Alright, so that's kind of what I was scared about. Knights of the Realm coming in. We'll put these guys on skirmish.
Pull back! Aye! Thanos guide
Alright, we can
us!
get the Eternal Guard in there anyway.
Blade Guard! Weapons loose! Eternal Guard! Death to our
I might keep the
enemy!
Eternal Guard out of that melee, because I don't need them in there.
Right away! Wild Riders!
We'll make sure that we run down those quarrelers. Let's get these guys over here.
Deepward Archers! With haste!
We'll fall back. Oh, I need to be careful of those guys. Let's just get them into melee.
Children of Athel Lauren! Blade Guard! Steady! Fire! Weapons loose!
Honestly, it might be better to just have all of these guys actually on skirmish mode.
For the eternal realm! Kados bless us!
Awaiting orders.
Unbreakable! Who would agree? Issa wills it!
For Athel Lauren! Quickly!
Oh, the cavalry on our flanks. That's annoying. Okay. Wild Riders can come back then.
We accept.
Get involved with that. Let's just have one unit engage. The other two can come out. We can actually just engage those guys.
Eternal Guard! Way Watchers! Shoot! Hawk's Talon hungers! Hurry! Pull back! Glade Guard!
Oh, that's fine. Let's go have our Orc Riders go kill the Field Trebuchet.
Wild Riders!
Oh, those cavalry are dealt with.
Orion! Archers ready! Dauntless Azray! At pace!
Glory to the Eternal Realms!
Orion!
Wow, that took a lot of time to fire.
Way Watchers! At pace! Armed and ready!
Riders ready!
Glade
Just gonna
Guard!
keep that skirmish going, that's fine.
Ride them down!
Quickly now!
Right, I think I might have the Wild Riders just charge into the front of the Spearmen and Arms. Actually, maybe not. We might not need to.
Now!
Because if these guys are just being kited,
Go!
we
Right!
can have our Wild Riders actually kill stuff that matters, like the Peasant Bowmen over here.
At once! Swift! Smash them! Orion!
I guess the only issue is having Orion actually die. I don't want to happen.
Strength of Kronos! Glade Guard! Eternal Guard!
Good old Tala again. Absolutely wrecking.
Defenders of Athel Lauren!
It's just crazy, like Tala just doesn't take any damage. Maybe it's just because she's so small. What the hell?
We never miss!
Right, we need to do as much damage as we can.
Are yours!
Let's just actually run these guys down.
At once!
They can fire on the move, so we may as well take advantage of it.
To battle!
Your command!
Children of Athel Lauren! Hungry for battle! For Eldrazor! Way Watchers!
That guy right there, getting absolutely hammered. He's gonna be dead soon. That's good, it gets rid of a lord for us.
We grow restless!
Deepwood Archers!
I find this awesome how they can all like run and fire on the move.
Tireless!
Especially with Orion here, actually. Like in his special ability, the Horn of the Wild Hunt, like just buffing them to run faster as well. That was just cool. Really, really cool.
Missiles ready! Immediately!
And that'll do. Decisive victory. Crushed them. Very nice indeed. It looked a lot worse than it was with that cavalry hanging about. I felt like we lost more. I guess it was just like our mainline infantry disintegrating. But it held them back long enough for our guys to just kite the rest of the way. And skirmish in that case was actually really useful. So it was nice to see that work out. You know, it's not often I actually use the skirmish mechanic, but in that one, with all of the cavalry about and the large force running towards us, it worked very well indeed. Okay, so I'll kill the captives maybe. Nah, let's just release them. That's fine. Maybe they owned that settlement there. Either way, their main settlement, Kalak-Ziflin, is going to be a lot of cash when I raise it, because they have iron breakers defending it. Means it's upgraded a ton. Ooh, that's good. It looked like the Puppets of Chaos there got attacked by Kalak-Azul. Yeah, they got damaged quite a bit. Comes the Vessels of Chaos as well, though. Oh, it's just crazy. Let's just speed this up. It's just silly. They all just converge towards me. It's nice that we're actually getting some followers though. That's good.
To arms! Don't think so.
I'm also very tempted now. Actually no, I was going to do this, wasn't I? We were going to take Montfort. I don't think it's actually worth a lot.
For the Kadai!
Can I get Isratot in range? I can. Okay, that's worth doing.
Eleanor, destroy!
Right. I thought that might happen, but that's fine. We will seed that straight away. And what that allows me to do then with Orion is just recruit some more units.
I will grant your request.
And Isratot is safe for replenishing next door. Nice. So I think we've done that pretty well. And we'll make sure we get the Waystone Belt there as well. Alright, what's Durthu doing? I feel like we move into Ekland. We recruit him. A couple of decent units. Maybe even like Wildwood Rangers would be a nice shout. Yeah, we'll grab a couple units of Wildwood Rangers. And we need to make sure that we do the sacrificial grounds here. So you may as well get the stone cutter actually. It's a good point. If I built some sacrificial grounds where I could otherwise build resource buildings. Probably a mistake. Because we could have some very lucrative trade going. The trouble is finding who we're going to trade with in the first place.
I have many that.
Anyway, Durthu can start running over here. And Circo towards Dringo Rakaz. Right, so this is why I saved up so much cash. Because now that I'm moving them back, they're not going to be making me any money, and it's still going to be costing me 17,000 per turn. We might make money on the other side of things, but it's still not ideal. I'm gonna get Foe Seeker there for Circo, because those little branch rays are incredible. Very strong indeed. Tala's just been an absolute champ. Like Orion just takes loads of damage. Now let's get Call of the Woods going. Make sure we get the Forest Roar. I think it's just because his melee defense is so low. Look at that. Crazy. Try and block that army. Critical failure. Good start. Nice one, Dulas. We'll move on to the next turn. Lord Hammer's saying, but you'll have to trek back down there. Eventually. But I think we're better off dealing with the Empire first and sorting out stuff. Because it's getting to the point where the Chaos Invasion's going to be pretty hardcore. And by moving all of my armies back up north, we can intercept the Chaos Invasion and then come all the way back down whilst attacking the vampires along the way. So we can like swoop up on one side with Bretonia and the Empire and so on. And then we can swoop back on the other side with... Yeah, so yeah, one side we go up, we attack Bretonia, Empire, kill off Kalak-Ziflin, and then we sort of go across, wipe out the vampires and come back down again. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not sure if we will attack the vampires or not, because they're massive, but we'll see. I'm actually going to fight this one on the battle map, I think. So we can damage a couple of these units. Actually, again, it's probably a waste of time. Just because they will replenish. Especially if they just take the settlement like that. Well, that's fine. Alright, so what we want to do is destroy Kalak-Ziflin, and we will have 2 hopefully fully replenished forces. Hopefully Karakazul will continue to attack Chaos. Yeah, they just killed one of their armies. Attacked and won. Well, that works for me. Did Widgeoth take that? I feel like Widgeoth took Grimhold. They did, yeah. We need to set them a new target then. The amount of Chaos armies is insane. Look how many there are there. Karaka's all getting wrecked. I mean, it looks like the Vessels of Chaos might just destroy Karakazul for me. And the main thing that I have a problem with at the moment is just like, we need to whittle down the amount of actual nations there are on the map, not only to make the end turns faster, but also to, you know, just make it easier to manage. Because the less there are, the easier it is to fight against them. Especially on very hard difficulty, because the more nations there are, the more armies you're fighting against. We're gonna head up and intercept Egrim here. We'll make sure to get Zingo Rakaz. Durthu's fully built. He's got himself a couple of Wildwood Rangers. Continue with Nature's Salve. And yeah, he can actually start running around and intercepting these Chaos armies again. I'll have to make sure that I play them out, even if it is tempting otherwise. I don't know, it depends. Either way, with both Orion and Isratot ready to go, we're going to have Isratot start the siege on Karak Ziflin. This is going to be horrible because there's multiple Iron Breakers. But if we continue the siege there and bring in Orion, I feel like this could be a lot easier.
Orion!
Still saying that it's pretty bad. One quick save and fight it on the battle map. The towers are going to do a lot of damage. This is important that we win this. If we don't win this, we are going to be screwed. If we do win, however, we're going to be very rich. Very rich indeed.